Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play LCD, a flat two-dimensional game with bad graphics and zero animations. Although now I'm kinda reminded how long it took me to realise that Game & Watch is a descriptor of the product that it is, an actual game and a watch. Sometimes I am not the brightest of buttons. But you know what? It's a new day, it's a new dream, I'm eager to see what the game's got going for me. And the answer is a burning India. What is going on with that draw distance? Seriously? See, this is why I call this particular fog smoke than fog. It really just drops the draw distance right down. And do you know what? I'm gonna go this way. Clearly. I've done a bit of reading up on this, and apparently there's an event where the sumo wrestlers stop fighting one another and turn on you instead. And I just realised that those things are eyes. How about that? No, I've never seen the sumo wrestlers attack, myself, but that sounds horrifying. And are you going to do anything? Perhaps not. Which is interesting, because it would mean that the sumo wrestlers are the ones who make you Link. Even though it's not every single time. And yeah, I've done reading up on this, like doing research and stuff. It's kind of weird when I start treating things like my homework, you know? Because I thought I'd left that stuff behind when I finished university. And here, this gives me homework, my little pastime. My work gives me homework. What the hell? Like, what is wrong with just getting home from work, lying on the couch, playing Minecraft, and drinking a gallon of Mountain Dew? And then you guys wonder why I'm single. So, another static linking point that I've noticed, the Fetus Mosh Pit tends to send you to the Monument Park, which, as you can see, here we are. And that is not a sentence you would normally say, but on LSD, it is. Let's play. Not even once. And I'm... Do you know what? I'm actually going to trust that this game is not going to throw old Grey Hat at me. And maybe explore Kyoto a little bit. So everybody, fingers crossed. Which is an expression of luck I don't know where it comes from, so that's now even more reading up that I'm going to have to do. Right, it looks like we're clear for now. Although I will say, speaking of the Grey Man, there are a couple of theories to what he represents. And I meant to link, by the way. I totally meant to do that. But, like, obviously there's the alien theory that I am oh so fond of, which suggests that he's an alien observer who's getting too close to your conscious mind, and the reason he deletes your memories is so that you forget ever seeing him. You, having a little trouble there, guy? Looks like you're trying to clip through the wall there. Anyway, yes, another theory about the Grey Man is kind of related to the sexual tile set, specifically how it's trying to be not at all sexual, if you look at it. Okay. Yeah, sure, why not? We could do that. Let's have another dream and see if we get to the end of my story or something like that. Whatever. So, Grey Man might represent, like, a rapist or a murderer or someone who has had some horrendous impact on the play character's psyche, and it may be the case that he's not a malicious entity invading your mind, but a repressed memory that you are trying to forget. Now let's try heading upstairs, except for real this time. Come on, game, what the hell? Okay. The theory about the Grey Man being somebody you know in real life is another theory, and it kind of makes sense, especially if it is somebody that you're trying to forget. And it might not necessarily be a rapist or whatever, it just seems to make sense given the sexual tile set. It's entirely possible he's just some guy that you knew in real life, and you happen to be dreaming about him. Alright, let's try not linking with these guys this time. Let's see what they do. You know, I seem to recall reading that you can only dream about people that you've seen in real life. Like, I don't know how real that is, because I have seen loads of people I don't recognize. Of course, on the other hand, I've also heard you can't speak in your dreams, and I'm still quite chatty. On occasion. Dreams are weird. Alright, what do you got for me, Paper Sumo? Anything? Nothing? Yeah, of course you're sending me over here. Do something new, why don't you? Whoop. See ya, guy. I think I'm gonna head back to the sumo area. See if I can get some other effects to spawn. Something easy now. Let's not link with the wall, how about? I'm gonna see if I can get some better effects to spawn than that one. I think it is just making a right... Yes, it is. Alright, I'm back. Let's see what happens. Anything? Nothing? Oh, come on, guys. Oh, and just like that, I'm back here again. In my defense, I don't know that I was expecting anything else to happen, so that one's kind of on me. Oh, and I love this tune. I forget where it is, but it's a nice tune. Oh, hey, it's the real world. That is super neato. Is this where the nuke happens? It's a bit big for the nuke. Oh, I guess it isn't the nuke, but that's... It's something new. And that is so much nicer than the ICBM would have been. Kind of a pity you can't link with it. Wait, sorry, got a little distracted with that one. What was I talking about? Dream logic, if memory serves. So for now, let's look at this map. I think I am... here, maybe? I don't know. It's hard to work out specifically where you are, given that the only clue you have is somewhere near the edge. And you know what? I think... Yeah, I think I was right in my guess of where I was, because these cliffs on the right seem to suggest I'm at the very northeasterly point on the map. Not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this information, mind you, but I'm going to do... something, I guess. Anything else down here, do you reckon? Oh, hey! Well, there's another balloon, but... also my untimely death. Which was worth it. Totally worth it for a new square, look at that. It's sad when that, of all things, gets me excited. But I have heard a theory that the location of the square on the dream chart dictates where you spawn the following day. I've not looked too deeply into it, but I don't know, maybe I should. Not entirely sure what's going on with this music, but I think I'm gonna go and head over with this windmill. I think. For some reason I don't remember the crackling sun to be here. Yeah, no, not getting distracted anymore. I'm heading to the windmill, and I'm going to link with it, because the windmill does not get enough love, I don't think. Possibly because it doesn't do anything, does it? See, this is one of the reasons I think this game is some kind of advanced beta release. Because if it were, I imagine a lot... Nope. Gonna go somewhere else, and I'm gonna try that again. Right. Anyway, if it were up to me, I would have the props do all kinds of stuff. Which... Nope, running away from you. And you. And you, what the hell is going on? Game? Okay. Dynamic downer, anyone? I just watched the hanging corpses at me, or that soldier or whatever, just to compound the problem. Man, did I ever mention that the map image is stored with the air conditioning in the violence district? I don't know why it is, but there it is. Oh, okay. At the very least, we know where the Grey Man is, and he is behind us. So now we are free to explore this area and all the joyous delights that it brings. Corpses and car crashes and all of that fun stuff. In fact, I'm gonna go try to do something. I'm gonna throw myself down the hole. See what effect it has on the dream car. Because usually it will drop it, but let's see. No. No, I reject your stupid, arbitrary nonsense. Dream chart. That dream was a dynamic downer with everything you threw at me, and... no. Let's go again, and see if it's a little nicer to us this time. You know, nicer. Well, I suppose with this music, and with this setup, it's a start. You know, I wonder if those two text streams back-to-back kind of punched reset on the weirdry we're seeing now, and I have to sort of begin anew. Not that that's a huge setback, because it's not that hard to make progress, but it is still a shame we have to see the sort of plain old tile sets after so long. And maybe it's just me, but I don't like it when a game's barrier to entry is set ludicrously high. Because if you look at, like, Devil May Cry is a very good example, you can mash your way through the game, no problem. But if you want to do well, then you have to learn the combos and all that, and I can't get my head around that. I can't juggle combos for however many different weapons and different fighting stances. And that thing didn't send me to where I thought it would. I'm just annoyed at Devil May Cry in general, to be honest, because they try to extend gameplay by making everything just prohibitively expensive. You need 10,000 orbs to buy this item, so here's 10 at a time. And also you need to buy 24 total. It's like those dumb Xbox arcade games that go, play for 5 hours to unlock a hat for your avatar. Like, how about you make a good game? Then I'll play for 5 hours. And beyond. Look at this, I'm playing LSD, and this is my 12th hour, I want to say. Something like that. Although I have to say, I do like this cobalt blue fog. It's a bit like we're vaguely underwater. And I think that thudding noise is meant to be coming from in here. Like it's a washing machine or something like that. And it also seems interesting that they'd put that in a toilet. Unless WC means something else in Japan. Like, possibly a one-stop passport to Terra. Frankly, I too am afraid of washing machines. That's a good excuse for not using it, right? Man, when I moved out, I went to a house that had everything included. The cooker, washing machine and stuff. Couldn't use any of it, to begin with. And I have never felt as stupid as when I... Hey, creepy lady. You gonna make me link again? Snap? What? What? Okay, that is all kinds of creepy, and I'm gonna run... Did I link again? Yeah, I got linked again. And I heard that gong sound. I'm gonna maybe check it out, because it's super creepy. Or head into the graffiti, actually, because... The theory is that it sends you here, and it did, so... Hey, maybe you have another static linking point. And I'm still super sad you can't get down there. Although, actually, you can. You just immediately fall through the floor and wake up, so... That's not a lot of fun. What are you up to, machine? Oh, and I guess I'm going to watch a video. Do you know something? I thought this only happened if the clockwork model hit you, but apparently not. And I sure hope this doesn't mess with the dream chart, because I thought I built up a pretty good run throughout all of this. I also wonder what it's meant to represent, because I can't even guess. I can't even guess how long this would have taken to render, because that's going to have a pretty high poly count if you're going to count all of the tooth edges on there, and I guess it's not a neutral ending. Ah, whatever. So join us next time for more LSD, and until next time, goodbye.